What is up, guys? Welcome on back to the news with TK. And man, you just can't fix stupid. You really can't fix stupid. So the former FBI director, James Comey, walking down the beach, he probably made the damn thing in the shells. I love this, right? Oh, I was just walking down the beach and I saw these shells magically in the sand that said 8647. Now, for somebody that's prosecuted multiple organized crime features, I know what 86 means. I grew up in South Boston. Some of you guys might equate that to getting kicked out of a place or banned from a location. But 86 means basically 8 miles out, 6 feet under. For you that don't know, that's what that means. And then 47, meaning President Trump after it. Can't make this up. Well, we see official response starting to come in. I saw this clip over at Laura Ingraham. I want to run this here and then we'll come back and talk about it. But, you can't, and he's backpedaling now, but you can't. This is just the level of just dumb assery coming from the other side right now is of epic proportions.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Laura Ingraham. This is the Ingraham Angle from Washington tonight. As always, thank you for joining us. This is a Fox News alert. Disgraced FBI Director James Comey making a threatening post against Donald Trump tonight as the president is overseas. Fox's Peter Doocy is live from Abu Dhabi with all the details. My goodness, Peter.
And Laura, the real head scratcher about this very serious topic is that James Comey wants us to believe, and we have this photo here, that he saw a cool, these are his words, cool shell formation on my beach walk. And the cool shell formation, according to the person who used to be in charge of the FBI, shows shells in the shape of 8647. 86 is common restaurant lingo, of course, for denying service to somebody. But after about 30 seconds of Googling, you can see that a good chunk of people all around the world also associate 86 with meaning to kill somebody. An old mob saying, basically, you take somebody 8 miles outside of town and then you put them 6 feet in the ground. James Comey, again, a guy who has prosecuted mobsters, apparently had no idea that this was a thing. He deleted the original post with the cool shell formation, and he writes, I posted a picture earlier of some shells I saw today on a beach walk, which I assumed were a political message. I didn't realize some folks associate those numbers with violence. It never occurred to me, but I oppose violence of any kind, and I took the post down. That's not enough for Donald Trump Jr. He says, just James Comey casually calling for my dad to be murdered. This is who the Dem media worships. Demented. And Kash Patel, as we were coming to air, the new FBI director, one of Comey's successors, is saying that he is in touch with the Secret Service and they are going to be sending Secret Service agents to talk to James Comey about what exactly he was getting at. Patel says, we are aware of the recent tweet by former FBI Director James Comey directed at President Trump. We are in communication with the Secret Service and Director Curran. Primary jurisdiction is with the Secret Service on these matters, and we, the FBI, will provide all necessary support. This is, of course, a president who has had 2 assassination attempts on him within the last 365 days. We were with him at an airbase in Qatar this morning. He was telling the story about Butler, PA. The security footprint, especially on an international trip like this, is extraordinary. We watched the president's motorcade go by our hotel earlier. It's like seeing a fast, like a sped up video of a hour-long parade. There are so many cars. There are so many threats that exist against the President of the United States, coming from international actors, rogue actors. We did not think that we were going to see a former FBI director from here in Abu Dhabi suggesting something like this, but most White House officials at 3 a.m. here in Abu Dhabi appear to be asleep due to, unless they're just ignoring my text messages for some other reason. So we would expect a ton of reaction to this around sun up in 2 or 3 hours.
Well, Peter,
Laura.
this is the same man, James Comey, who implicitly, explicitly said that Donald Trump and his tactics are threats to democracy, threats to the future stability of America, threats to our norms. So are we to believe that the interesting shell formation is just another, that's a norm? Is that what we're supposed to say is normal now?
All right, guys. So what do you guys think? I think as quick as he backpedaled and deleted the post, I think he knows. And that's the thing. I'm sure multiple other people were like, wait a minute, James, you prosecuted how many mobsters? You know what 86 means. You saw that and you just happened to be walking down a random beach somewhere and you happen to find 8647. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. You put the shells together. You thought it was cool. You took a picture. You posted it thinking you were going to get a ton of likes on Instagram because it was cute, or Facebook. And then you took it down because you realized, oh, wait a minute. This could be construed as a threat on the president. The same president who's had 2 assassination attempts and been shot. And you thought it was a good idea to post this shit. Make that make sense. Secret Service is involved. And look, the way this is going right now, and there's so many, between Adam Schiff having a criminal referral, Comey doing this dumb shit, Letitia James facing mortgage fraud claims, like literally every big proponent of the president that's on the liberal side that screams the loudest and says the dumbest shit are the ones that are probably going to prison. Like, this is bad. But no, in all seriousness, there's no part of that is okay. You can't do that. You can't do it on either side. Period. It wouldn't have meant anything different if it said 86-46, talking about Biden. Same level of that's not cool would be put out by me. It's the same thing. You don't do that. And it just goes to how the hell was this guy ever the FBI director? Jesus. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what we do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.